Hey guys, it's Adish Tactical Solutions, and today I was going to do a review on Pulsars Helion thermals, alright? And we're going to do the XP models. I've got two of them here. I've got the XP50 and I have the XP38. And they make an XP28 as well, and I do plan to get it because I want that wide field of view that they have. But I'm going to talk about these that I do have. And I am going to put up some videos of us using them. Absolutely wonderful products. Crazy clarity. Even, in my opinion, they're even better than the Pulsar scopes. And that is because even though everything's the same, it does have a little bit higher power when it comes to clarification of things. But, so if we look here, we have the Thermions, or correction, Pulsars Thermion XP50 here. It's a 640 by 480. It's a 50 hertz, and it's got that 17 whatever core in there that Pulsar likes using. And its native power at 640 by 480 is 2.5 power. So what I use this for is when we're in the vehicle or something like that, or even out in the, an open field. How about that? We use this to clarify what something is because it has such a high power, 2.5 power, and it has a front focus right here, which makes it even better. It has internal recording. You can zoom it up, you can do the picture inside a picture just like you can the trails. It does it all, and it's awesome. It's pretty light. Like I said, it's got a 50 millimeter germanium lens there, and it does just a great job. And there's only so much you can talk about thermals. I will show you some videos, and I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind how well you can focus these things. And we've been using this thing a lot. The next one I wanted to talk about was the XP38 from Pulsar. And what I've done with this, since it has a little bit wider field of view, there is a system called the Rover out there. One of the problems I had with the Rover, and it doesn't mean I won't do it in the future, but it goes on top of a vehicle, on top of any type Ranger or something like that, and it's expensive. You have to go through your firewall. There's a lot of equipment involved. I just didn't want to be able to do, I didn't want to do all that stuff, right? So I found this. They call it the Night Owl, and it's from nightgoggles.com, and it's like 80 bucks. So of course, you got to add in the price of these. So what happened was I looked up to see, because I already knew that these Wi-Fi phones and tablets, and I looked up what tablet it would Wi-Fi the best to, and I got the Samsung. Now this is important because if you try to use your iPad or something like that, just like we tried to do before I bought this, it does not stay connected very well. With this, it stays connected the whole time. There's no lag time. We were doing 75 miles an hour down the road. Now they come with a 50-pound magnet. I put a 100-pound magnet to the 50 to just give it that much more sturdiness, all right? Now this is, what it does is, they show it up on the hood. I put it up on the top part of the truck. And it has this different speeds, and it swings, and so there's a real slow speed. And like I said, it sends a signal back into here so you can see inside your vehicle. Alright, and this is second speed. This is full speed. Now it does a swing 180, or it'll do a 360. Usually I do the swing 180 because it doesn't have tilt. That is one of the minuses about it. It doesn't have tilt. And I'm going to show you a video of the actual tablet inside the vehicle, because this records normal. All you got to do inside, in fact, it has its, even though I have it on auto nuke, you can calibrate or nuke it from the tablet. You can record from the tablet. You can zoom up from the tablet. The only thing you can't do is focus from the tablet, which that means what I usually do is I focus about 75 to 100 yards. I get it nice and focused and then go from there. Like I said, that's the reason I kind of have the XP50 though, is once we find something with this 38, we use the 50 to clarify. But it's just so, and it gives you that great angle from the top. Records very well, looks great. It's 640 by 480, same thing, XP38 as this XP50. its native power is 1.9, so I get a little bit wider field of view, but not that 2.5 power to where I can figure things out. And like I said, I want to get the XP28, so I think it's at 1.4 power, 1.2, 1.4. So I'll have a little bit wider field of view. So they also come with these carrying cases. They're very practical. You can do the configuration. I got one here set up like a sling, and then I have one set up here like you would put it around your neck. And it's pretty good with the Night Owl, or the Night Owl itself anyways. Here's the control. Works. It doesn't work that great. I usually got to put my hand outside the vehicle and press them, and I already get to know where the buttons are. I've used it so much. But it does work that way. It's not $9,000, $10,000, $11,000. So it's just 80 something, say $100, $200 for the tablet, and then what do you pay for the thermals? All right. So the thermals. Look at Huey Outdoors. He's got all of them. He's got the XP28. He's got the XP38. He's got the XP50 in the Thermions, and then he has the 384 by 280s, which is the lower resolution in pixels of these, and he has them as well in the XQ38 and the XQ50. If you don't want to spend so much, but like I said, you're going to come down on resolution and pixel. I haven't looked through them. If they're just like the rest of Pulsar's stuff, they're probably going to be perfectly fine. So go check them out at Huey Outdoors. And like I said, this right here is nightgoggles.com. It's called the Night Owl. It's just a cheaper, it's not cheap, none of this is cheap, a cheaper way to do it. And most importantly, you just don't have any wires. There are no wires, and that's what's important to me. Also, these take the external batteries just like the Trail or the XQs do, and these are 8 hours. Trust me, does not last that long on top of your vehicle, especially in the cold. You're looking at about 5 hours. You can get the 20-hour ones with it, but I don't know how that would do on the weight with this Night Owl. The Night Owl only takes, so it's the plus and the minus. The plus is it only takes 2 AAA batteries, which 2 AAA batteries is not a lot of money. The bad part is you get one use out of it during the nighttime. You get about 5-6 hours of it rotating, and it drains those batteries quickly, especially since you have 2 magnets hooked up to it. But cheap to replace, but every time I go out, I got to put batteries in it. It's just the way it is. So I got all these AAAs that I take. And in fact, if it's a long night, I probably run through the batteries and have to put a second set in there. But awesome. I don't, Night Goggles came up with this idea, and I think it's a great idea. It's a cheaper solution. I'm not saying it's a better solution than a Rover or Rove IR. It's just a cheaper solution. And here's the thing: by the time I'm done getting an XP28, 38, and 50 with this setup, and because I plan to get one more, I'm going to split screen on the Samsung. One more Night Owl anyways, and I still won't have the money in it that I would a Rover, or it'd be the same. It'd be close to the same. So I'd have the same amount of money, but I'll have one inside the vehicle with me, 2 outside rotating, and I got a tablet out of it, and still and then 2 of these. So look, I think it's a pretty good. But anyways, go check Huey out, or HueyOutdoors.com, and you can look at these yourself. I'm going to put videos up at the end of this. I hope you enjoy them. I love these things. It doesn't matter if you hunt. It doesn't matter if you're just a nature person, or you just, to be able to see animals in their natural state during nighttime with thermals or night vision is one of the funnest things you'll ever do. You don't have to hunt them. You can just record them and do, because we do that sometimes. So law enforcement, I think this is perfect for law enforcement. I don't like the idea of law enforcement running around with thermal scopes, but thermal handhelds, perfect, especially since they record. I think that's a great idea. Anyways, like I said, check them out. Pulsar makes great products. It's that in-between thermal that, it's hard to beat. They function. They do so many things that other thermals don't do. So anyways, give us a like, subscribe, watch the video at the very end. God, family, country, on that order. Thanks for watching.
residual. There he is. Smoking. He moved. Going a little, ooh, thing's tall. Still there, jogging again. Off to the right, looking, oh, broadsided. Broadsided. Shit.
Where's he at?
Ah, dude, it is there on, but you're running out of time. I mean, he was broadsided. Broadsided. Last chance. Looking up. Got him.